We now have updates about Eid celebration in Osaka, Japan.
Joining us live is Consul General of the Republic of Indonesia in Osaka, Japan, Ibu Diana Sutikno. Good morning, Bu Diana. Can you hear us?
Good morning, Bashana.
Good morning.
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Good morning. First of all, happy Idul Fitri, Bu Diana.
Eid Mubarak. Happy to both of you, Mas Indra and Bashana.
All right. Now, we want to know, Bu Diana, how does Indonesian Muslim community celebrate Idul Fitri in Osaka there?
Well, I would like to thank SIA today. Thank you for having us, for having the
It's our
Indonesian
pleasure.
Consul General in Osaka to share with many of you the stories of how we celebrate Eid in Osaka. I think communities this year in particular are very excited to be able to celebrate Eid like in a normal situation after 3 years of pandemic. So this is like the second year where we actually can celebrate. We felt like it's like a normal situation here in Osaka that Indonesian communities also joined by some other communities, Osaka flocking, if you can see there, flocking on the street to the this mosque is especially very important and historical for the Indonesian community in Osaka in particular because this mosque is a reflection of the Indonesian community doing things together. This is the first Indonesian mosque in Osaka and recently has just created by the Vice President of the Republic of Indonesia, Bapak Kiai Haji Mahfud Amin, on March 6th this year. So we are all very excited to celebrate Eid this year.
Yeah, it looks like it's a full house there at the mosque. Now, as we know, Japan was among the strictest countries to impose the COVID-19 measures. How is the situation of the Eid celebration now compared to last year or last couple of years?
Yes, so you were right that Japan has probably one of the strictest countries in the world in implementing the strict COVID protocol. But this year, they have eased a lot of restrictions. So people are now starting to come to Japan, and everything seems like normal. And last month, actually, in Japan, the government has already issued a policy to basically relax wearing of the mask. So wearing masks right now in Japan has been individual preference. So you can wear the mask or you cannot wear the mask. So it will be up to you. But overall situation, everything has been very conducive. And as you see, we have been very fortunate to be able to celebrate Eid like in Indonesia and in many Muslim countries as well, in seemingly like a very normal situation compared to last year, of course. We were able to celebrate, but not in a larger scale like this. So we're very happy and very grateful and so blessed.
That's nice. Now, Bu Diana, we also want to know, will the Indonesian Consulate General in Osaka hold an open house this year?
Yes, but Shahnas, as a matter of fact, in less than an hour, we are going to hold our first open house for Halal Bihalal. After 3 years, we haven't been able to do that because of the pandemic.
May we know the menu, Bu Diana?
Oh, they are not preparing. It's the typical dishes from Idul Fitri, like in Indonesia, sayur. Maybe we don't have ketupat, but lontong sayur is actually quite, also typical dishes. And then rendang, of course, sambal goreng ati. Yeah, so we're all looking forward. So this is the first time we are holding a bigger scale of open house. We invite various Indonesian communities from different backgrounds to come and celebrate Eid together with us here at the Indonesian Consulate General.
I thought for a second they were going to have sushi or something like that.
No sushi.
Sushi, yes, very good.
We have sushi.
And okonomiyaki or takoyaki is one of the local
Okay, so how long is
Alright.
the flight to Japan? Let's
dishes
go.
in Osaka.
Well,
Yeah,
is-
we're looking forward to having you.
oh, thank you. Well, is there any special tradition that you guys have in Japan for to celebrate the occasion right now?
Well, this is my third year in Osaka. I think, like many of us in Indonesia, the tradition remains more or less the same. Like, getting together with family, with relatives, with people that you love. In our case, of course, getting together with Indonesian communities, because we are far away from, our family. But traditionally, I think we are all doing almost similar, visiting each other,
Yeah.
you know, uh, show support and gratitude during the, Eid celebration.
All right. Bu Diana, can you please tell us how big is the community of Indonesian community there in Osaka?
Well, according to the Japan immigration data, the latest one, Indonesian communities are increasing and growing in numbers, especially after the relaxation of the COVID-19 protocol. So now we have about, approximately 21,000 Indonesians
Wow,
under
that's
our
pretty big.
working areas of jurisdiction. Yes, quite a large number,
Yeah.
aren't they? Yes. So very, basically a big responsibility, of course, for all of
course.
us here at the consulate to provide support and also protection for our nationals that are under our jurisdiction. Overall, in Japan, is around 100,000 Indonesians are actually currently registered by the Japanese immigration.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, Bu, thank you so much for helping out all the Indonesian over there at Osaka and the region. But I would like to ask about you, and then what's the most memorable Eid al-Fitr memory that you have?
My Eid moment?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh, this question is very much. I'm not really anticipating it, but I think like many other Indonesian, Eid is always memorable. Simply
Yeah.
because it's the time for us to show our gratitude, show our happiness that we can get there with families.
Yeah.
At last, coming from different areas, maybe in some other countries, maybe like Thanksgiving type of thing. So family get together,
Yeah.
and for me, being, say for example, being married to an Indonesian, naturalized Indonesian citizen, one particular moment is that my mother-in-law was able to celebrate Eid for the first time
Oh,
a few
that's
years
nice.
back, together with our family, a
Aw.
Canadian-law, and the Indonesian family of, my Indonesian family can get together, enjoying Eid, enjoying the festivities, reflecting, what we have, done for the past month in Ramadan. I think all of us were very grateful to be able to be presented with the opportunity to be with families from, faraway places. So I think many of us can reflect that.
That's nice. That's nice, Budiana. Now, Budiana, I also want to know, Budiana, you've mentioned that you've been in Osaka for, if I'm not mistaken, 3 years or more. Now, I also want to know what is the thing that you miss the most from celebrating Eid al-Fitr in Indonesia?
Whew. Quickly, I can say celebrating Eid in Indonesia, I miss my mom.
Aww.
So I haven't been able to actually. I did. I was able to come back for a short brief visit, but I like to bring my mother here because she's living alone, but of course with all my sisters and brothers. So yeah, that's what I miss most is her cooking. She
Of
still
course.
cooks even though she's now already 76 years old.
Oh,
She just
wow.
loves cooking. Yeah, so I miss her cooking.
All right. I hope you're having a nice time in Osaka, Budiana. We hope for the best for everything to go on as you plan, and of course, wealth
Thank you
and
so
health for
much.
your family. Thank you, Budiana, for talking to us.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Sharmas and Mas Indra, for having all of us. And we're very much grateful that we are able to be here with the Indonesian community, and also can share what we are doing with the Indonesian communities in Osaka, on your platform. So thank you so much. So I hope and I wish you all the best as well. Stay
Thank
healthy.
you. You
You
too.
too,
Thank you.
Bu. It's our pleasure.
Thank
All
you so
right.
much.